Sports talk, hobby talk, and pop culture. All the biggest topics covered live on YouTube. Valley Chat is brought to you by ValleyOfCards.com.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the Valley of Cards checking in with your first Valley Chat. And I just want to kick it off by kind of showing off the office here. The card office is what I call it. I got two offices here at the homestead. These are some of the 2019 football boxes, and just a little back information here. The Sell Now boxes is everything from 2019, starting with like Score all the way up to Phoenix. And then these next up boxes are also team by team in the same way, just not as well marked. And they're everything from Prism, Spectra up. And then up here, you can see I got 6 boxes just of the 2019 rookies. And now, Kyler and Haskins and those guys aren't in here. A lot of those guys I already sold already. And I do have a small separate box for holdovers for next year cards I think are going to be, hitting next year. Got some college football. That's all your, last year's Prism and Contenders, and plus I got a bunch of those classic and Score rookies from like 16, 17, and 18 in there. So that's a lot of team-by-team college we'll get to at some point. That's just random base from like 18, just left over and kind of thrown in with stuff. Look at all those silver scorecards. Got to get those up. Yeah, just a quick preview. I said there's 2 card offices. Down here, we got you see the jerseys and the memorabilia and all that, and we'll get to that in another video, but just to give you a little idea of what we're working with here at the Valley of Cards. And now here's our up on eBay section. These are basically the shelves of the store. And you can see we got all our team sets. We got all of our teams by boxes, which have all the singles in them for each team. Some teams have more than others, but every team has their own box, all 32, plus 2 college boxes, plus all the base set boxes over here as well. You can see on the floor here, we've been working on Bowman. That's all prospects and Bowman, 16, 17, 18, and 19. That's just been kind of sitting there. My assistant hasn't really been able to come over. We did sort of half break the rules the one day for like an hour or two. We definitely weren't anywhere near 6 feet away very close to each other, I sit all the way over here. They were down here. I mean, whatever. But, I don't want the neighbors talking, so I've kind of steered away from having anybody come over and help. So I've been trying to do most everything by myself. So definitely been steering away from any base-heavy products really lately. Not that really anything news came out. Going to be really on Chronicles football this weekend. Now I'm showing you guys sort of like the totality of some of the 19 baseball. This is all the stuff that I have not even really got to. I got one box here, just like the top rookies from last year that I didn't get a chance to get out. This is the one box that is up for sale. That's all the Astros stuff we got up. We put up all the Astros and the Nationals that we had pretty much at World Series time, and we did pretty much sell all the Nationals out. There's about this much row of a box, and they've been moved somewhere else with all the rest of the cards. But yeah, there's still a lot of cheaters left. So if anybody wants some cheap cheaters lots, you can definitely check the Valley Cards. None of these lots in there are very expensive. A lot of them have autos and memorabilia in them. You can definitely get some good deals right now. This is sort of just like it's where I build my Lego if I get a chance. I got a really cool one for Christmas from a good friend of mine, the Friends Coffee Shop. I'm sure you can kind of see it there. And I'm kind of working on that in my spare time, but I had to move some boxes over there in the short term just to kind of move some stuff out of the way. That's kind of all those are going to the store eventually. Those are kind of just like cool looking cards I think people might want to display. And then we'll get to the memorabilia here too, guys. I'm sure you guys are kind of glimpsing some of the memorabilia and autographs I got on the walls, and we'll go through them real quick then. I don't want to show off too much. I'm definitely not trying to show off, guys. I'm just trying to, I don't know, kind of give you guys an idea how big, like, I tell people, like, man, I'm behind. I have so much I need to do, and I just don't think people understand just how much this is all of 2019 baseball sorted by team, but none of it's up for sale yet, except for the stuff there you can see on the bottom shelf with the little eBay stickers. That's how I denote that stuff's all up for sale. But that's so much stuff I still just have to take pictures of and get listings up. And there's just only so many hours in the day, you know, even using like a bulk listing tool. There's only, you know, so much stuff you can get done. You can sort of see some of my mess over here in the corner. This is my utility table where I sort of just like stick cards that I don't know what to do with for right now. There's my trading card dividers, but I'm going to get a better angle here and you guys can see the wall. There's my pages, and then we have every size of one touch from 35 all the way up to 320, 260s, lots of 180s. That's 9 cases of top loaders down there. That's not even the only location I stack top loaders at. I was not running out of top loaders during this situation. So, and as you can see, we have every size of regular top loaders, including even the big boy sizes and some. I got that whole case up there of those tobacco size to do the minis for the Allen and Ginter last year. No, I never mess with them. The whole bucket's still sitting here somewhere on this table. There's still a whole bucket of minis. No, they're over here on this table. I have another table over here. Here's the eBay box of baseball I've been working on, just trying to get all that stuff up. Just added the third monitor today. And I also picked up a photo booth here within the last week or two. Thanks to our buddy Tim that did the hobby chat with Mikey B. See my little A-team set I just picked up today. Really pumped about that. Yeah, I got the label printers, gotta have your team bags, guys. Gotta have your team bags. Every size team bag there that matters. Plus I have my little, I love having a little chart there just to kind of remind myself of which days, you know, the auctions end on, because sometimes, you know, it's tough to just look at the calendar and be like, you know, 5, 10, 17, and just know it instantly sometimes. So it's nice to just have that chart there. All right, so we'll go through the first autograph you see when you walk in my house is Paul Sorvino, Uncle Paulie, no doubt about it. You got Mickey Rourke up there, Bradley Cooper. That's James Conn, young James Conn there in the middle. Who else has Death? Seriously. I love having Death. People get a kick out of that. I have Death's autograph. Got a Sons of Anarchy and a Game of Thrones. Look at that guy up there. Look at that Judge Reinhold. Look at that guy up there. John Cusack. And then we got the All-Star Lady row. Of course, everybody's favorite teen heartthrob and definitely my teen crush, Tiffany Amber Thiessen, a.k.a. Kelly Kapowski. But then we also got the two ladies from Fresh Prince. Then we got Lisa Turtle. And you gotta have it as Urkel. I mean, if you don't got an Urkel, I mean, you're from the 90s. I mean, Urkels go for like $8. Get an Urkel, dude. Gotta have my girl from Entourage, Emmanuel Sharik, aka Sloan. This is one of my favorites. Everybody notices that comes over. They're like, "Is that Jay Peterman?" I'm like, "Yes, it is." Got Napoleon Dynamite. Got Bud Bundy. And then, yeah, I mean, I'm a 90s kid, dude. I watched 90210. That's what you did if you talked to girls. You had to be down with the 90210. There's my two boys, Brandon and Steve. Right here, we have a little filler in here with the Valley of Cards. That used to be a second. It used to be filled with wrestling autographs. The back end of that broke off. I'm gonna have my buddy redo it. These autographs aren't as cool. Some of them are just like some of my favorites and just some of my cool cards that I like having on display. But there's my one Jimmy G autograph. That's all I need. Marcus Allen. I love having Rob Dibble. I used to listen to him and Dan Patrick on the radio. I really enjoyed him. The glare's really bad there on Dwight, but that's a cool Dwight. I love it because he's in a Yankees uniform, and I'm a Braves fan, so it's hard for me to ever have any kind of Mets gear, but having a Yankees doesn't really offend me. One of the great running backs there, LT. And then my buddy Joey wants this bad. As soon as we ever find me a Dion 49ers, I'll be happy to swap them for this Falcons Dion. But that thing with the Hall of Fame and everything is just too sick. It's right there on display. Got to display it. And you got to have Freddie and Brian McCann, my two favorite Braves. Got Dwight. Joey Galloway, Chris Spielman there. Got Troy Smith. Gotta have a TO, 49ers fan. And then show you just a couple of the autographs here we got up here. We got Hank Aaron. And a very iconic photo of Ice-T. Love it with the Bulls jersey, giving the finger. Everybody loves this one. Larry Legend. Sorry about the glare. I can only hold it up so high here in the air. But you can see him smoking the stove. I thought that was a cool one. My all-time favorite show. Big shout out to Seinfeld and Friends. But my all-time favorite show is How I Met Your Mother. And that is a Jason Segel original. Hiding behind the light here. Because I'm cool like that. I should have moved the light a little bit beforehand here. Before we put some new lighting in, we needed that light for the light. I guess I'm going to move that out of here, though. But there's a Magic backing down Jordan. Got Tom Hanks in one of my favorite movies, Road to Perdition. My favorite Tom Hanks movie for sure. AJ and OC, or AJ and AC Cowlings. That's one of the coolest. I mean, both in their Niner helmets. I mean, that's just so cool. And then definitely the Wall of Champions right here. You got Rick. Signed it 16 time, which I just thought, I took one look at that and was like, yeah, that's mine. A lot of stuff, I sell 99.9% of the stuff I rip, but that was one that I just couldn't pass up. And you got Mike there with just holding all the belts. And we got that Charles Barkley starting lineup. And that was actually one of the Hit Parade case hits from last year, was the Roger Dorn, Corbin Birdson autograph from Major League. And then I got Shooter McGavin, and then our girl Leah Remy from King of Queens, which I watch all the time. Big shout out Jerry Stiller. Man, that one hurt, guys. Jerry Stiller. I'm a big King of Queens, big Seinfeld fan. There's Chipper, 99 NL MVP. Tommy Glavine right above him. And then we got the helmet with Jerry. And then on the other side, you got Joe. Dual signed helmet. One of my, definitely my biggest ticket item in the PC. And that's just one as a Niner fan you can't pass up. Some cool stuff here. Got an on-card Iverson from Noir last year. That's a Sting wrestling boot. That's I got Big Hurt there. Chipper Jones. And then that's 5 guys who are in the All-Star team, but they're also on the Dream Team, including a Jordan small piece of game used. I know it's Leaf, and you guys will probably make fun of me for Leaf, but that's technically a small piece of Jordan jersey. I'm not really a big Jordan fan. I wouldn't want an autograph. Love him, best player of all time. Just personally, there was other guys that I love more. You can see all the 2-row boxes down here. I'm just, guys. I appreciate you checking out the video and checking out we'll check out the downstairs warehouse with all the cool memorabilia and everything. You can go to valleycards.com right now and check out most of the stuff that's down there. And you can search by team, you can search by player, era. You can definitely search by decade. That's something I knew we've done up there. So if you just want to type in 1980s, it'll bring up cool stuff from the 80s, 90s, etc., etc. Really appreciate you guys checking this out. We're going to try and do more stuff like this with the Valley Chats. Hope you liked the intro. Big shout out to Mitch Craig. That's the real movie guy doing the intro. Like he does real movie, like movies and commercials for radio stations. That's the real guy. Big shout out to Mitch. He hooked me up for my buddy CK from Top Shelf Breaks as well. Gave him a little drop I got for him. And I just appreciate you guys. Thanks for checking us out. And valleycards.com. Take it easy.